Bunny, and today, once again, for some reason, we are taking beauty advice from TikTok. You guys really seem to enjoy the last video I did like this, and I honestly, I hate to admit it, but I had a lot of fun at testing it out, where we attempted to wash makeup brushes and makeup sponges in the washing machine instead of with our handsies over the sinksies like any normal person would. Once again, I saw another makeup, beauty, cleaning hack on TikTok from an account called, I don't really know what they're called. We Wear Cute. Their makeup cleaning hack that they had to offer was putting dirty beauty blenders inside of an egg cooker. Now, I'm gonna be 1000% honest. I had no idea that an egg cooker was a thing. I think it like steam cooks the eggs. Like, how does it happen? I thought you could only like scramble eggs or boil eggs. I literally did not know that steaming eggs was a third option. Oh my god, that sounds like a really good name for a band, Steaming Eggs. That is kind of the crazy thing that I am learning about TikTokers though, is they kind of like, they suck you in with these concepts like steaming your beauty blenders clean, but then they don't ever actually show you if this thing really works or not. It's like sometimes like a 50-50, like sometimes people show you the results and what really ended up happening, and sometimes they just leave you hanging. So if I'm remembering the TikTok right, they don't show you the results of this. They just show you shoving a bunch of beauty blenders in an egg steamer, and then your brain is supposed to fill in the rest, I guess. I will be honest though, I did actually have a dream in which I did this and somehow it worked. I just bought this on Amazon, obviously, where literally 9/10 of everything in the world comes from these days. It was around $17. Oh, that's the right side up. I'm literally like looking at this with such mystery. Oh my god, we do fill it with water. What happens if I fill it with coffee? Oh my god. Can you guys imagine a machine like that where you just cooked your eggs in coffee and then you would literally just have all of your breakfast at once? Instead of, you know, eating the egg, drinking the coffee. My god, you guys, stumped once again by a twisty tie. Don't you hate it when sometimes the twisty tie, it like starts twisting one way and then they think they're being real cute and they start twisting it the other way? No one needs that. Twisty factory. Oh my god. I'm gonna need an extension cord. Look at this. Okay, so we have like a metal plate. Wow. We have egg tray. Oh, this is a water filler. Yes, we have, what is this? An egg lock? Why do you need to lock eggs in a steamer? I don't think they're going anywhere. And then you have dome top and this. What is this? What is going on? So quite apparently you can use this one of two ways. You can just steam like 7 eggs at a time, or you can put this like spacer in here and steam like 14 eggs. It's embarrassing that I just had to pause and think of what 2 times 7 is. So, ooh la la. Oh, they tell you, do we want to soft boil our makeup sponges, medium egg, or hard boiled? Oh my god, you can literally cook these eggs in here for up to 24 minutes? My god, okay. I'm trying to figure out what this like lock button is for. I literally, ow! Oh my god. It all makes sense now. You guys, this is an egg cracker. This is like a little bonus gadget. Little did I know there's like a thumbtack in here. So I was just like jokingly pushing this down and I just did indeed stab my finger. But the good news is I'm only bleeding slightly, so we can keep going. I'm gonna be honest, I'm like starting to run out of dirty beauty blenders. How many should we do? You know what, is seven enough? I feel like we'll get the gist. So I do have an assortment. All of these are pretty dirty. With our last washing machine experiment, I feel like I had some sponges that were only slightly covered in makeup, but you guys, I think all we've got left here is dirty beauty blenders. This blue one honestly looks like the least dirty, but it's still pretty dirty. And ooh la la, we have an assortment. Should I test like one other brand? I don't even know what brand this is. It seems to have no marking. Look, I'll just put that in the middle for good measure. And then I have one Real Techniques diamond sponge, which I will just set over here. So I'm honestly gonna read the instructions now and probably go to Walmart and get an extension cord. Depending on the number of eggs you put in here, plus the amount that you want your eggs cooked, denotes how much water you add, and then you literally just pour the water on top of this hot plate. How does electrocution not then happen? Probably gonna let them sit in here for 24 minutes just to give them the most exposure to the steam that they possibly can have. I will be shocked if these look any different or any cleaner than they do now. I don't know if the steam really would have that much sanitizing property. I mean, once again, even if any of these little like gimmick hacks work, I am definitely going to continue to just, you know, disinfect and sanitize and thoroughly wash my sponges and brushes like I always have. Thank you so much. So yeah, I don't like, even if this works, like, is it actually sterilizing them? Is it sanitizing them? Probably not. Only science could tell us. And clearly, I can't count to 14. So I am not the scientific representation on YouTube. Let's get a nice before shot. Look at this dirty tray of beauty blenders. Ooh! I'll see you guys very shortly with that sweet, sweet extension cord. And we'll start cooking some eggs. 3 a.m. trip to Walmart later, I have an extension cord so we can turn this bad boy on. Ooh! Oh my god, 3 a.m. trip to Walmart. That sounds like a bad video title. Don't ever go to the deep web Walmart at 3 a.m. and buy an extension cord. I had no idea that this plate gets boiling hot. You guys, this feels hot really fast. Let me see. I'm also like not thinking properly of how I'm gonna show. I swear it like clicked off already. What on earth? Okay, maybe I smell a hot smell. I'm gonna pour the water in there. So they say that the amount of water that you add only affects like how you want your eggs cooked. And since we are not cooking eggs, really, I don't think it matters. But I'm still gonna add the most amount of water, which is 70 milliliters, because I am hoping we can create a nice steamy environment for our wonderful booty benders. Okay, there we go. Now you can see me and this box back here. I need to clean this filming room as usual. Let's pour the water on there. Oh my god, that hurt. Maybe you're supposed to add the water and then let it boil. The instructions really don't specify. I feel like this is boiling really fast. Guys, I feel like I'm tapping into some kind of bizarre ASMR. Okay, so here is our tray of eggs. So, wait, those aren't the eggs I wanted to put on. I wanted to put these eggs on. It appears one of our eggs ran away. You guys, I'm so scared. I'm gonna like touch this thing. There's that. And then we just placed this over it. Okay, so y'all saw how dirty the beauty blenders were before we put them in here. So, oh my god, I have to just peek already. Oh, I can't tell if they are like growing, absorbing any of the water, but what I'm gonna do is set a timer. Okay, timer. It's really peculiar that it is 24 minutes, they say specifically, but let's count down. I might peek in on them and see. Hopefully we're not gonna run out of water in 23 minutes. I can't resist looking. What's going on? Oh my God, you guys, this thing is so hot. There's like these holes for ventilation, but if you put your hand over the hole even for a second, like it does start to burn you. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it like just started to click on again. And now it clicked off. That's so weird. It's literally just doing that for like 15 seconds at a time. It's almost like it started to make more steam and then was like, you know what? Never mind. So let me zoom you guys in. And I'm gonna be honest. I mean, maybe I'm like calling it too soon, but so far it looks like nothing is happening. This puts off an incredible amount of steam. Like I literally feel like I could be putting my face over this and just doubling up and doing skincare and cooking some eggs at the same time. All right, you guys, a couple of updates. First of all, I barely hear it cooking anymore. Like when we first placed it in there, I bet you guys are gonna be able to hear on the audio. It is kind of like I could just, it sounded like cooking. It sounded like boiling was going on. But now we are only 19 minutes into, well, we have 19 minutes left supposedly, but it's hardly producing any steam out of the top anymore, and I'm not really hearing those same sounds. And it's so weird because like on one chart it says for steam egg custard, which seems like maybe the most cooked process for this machine, they say add 65 to 70 milliliters of water. But then on the reverse side, they have a different chart that looks like it has different information saying that if you want them hard boiled and you're going to cook them for 24 minutes, you add 140 milliliters of water, which I would interpret as like halfway through the cooking process, you would add and pour in another 70 milliliters of water in there. So yeah, I don't know, like normally I don't read the instructions, so that is why there is always some confusion. This time I have read the instructions, but in my defense, I think the instructions are a little bit unclear. Am I overthinking this? It's 4 a.m. Am I overthinking this? So let's take a little peek, and then I'm gonna bring more water. We'll dump more water on them, and then hopefully let them cook for the remaining 15 minutes and 55 seconds. Whoa! Yes. Hi. There does still look like there is water in the basin. I don't know why it is not steaming that water. I don't know why it like clicks on for 5 seconds and then it clicks off, but it's not really making any more steam. I'm going to try and add more water, but I'm just gonna say, don't try this at home because I feel like at any minute I'm going to possibly burn myself. So I brought my like heat protectant hair curling glove because hopefully that would protect me from getting burned. It's like 4 in the morning, so like just getting a 3rd degree burn at this hour of the night or getting any burn is not exactly what I'd like to do with my life. Okay, now it does look kind of dry. Okay, if I take the lid off, it clicks back on. I guess maybe it's registering that there is not that much steam going on. They still look pretty dirty at this point. Okay, 9 minutes and 20 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I think I should put the gloves on again. I don't know if I'm being a baby or not, but the sponges might be super hot still. Oh yeah, see, it is still like super hot. So definitely it is retaining a lot of heat inside. I guess that's why it doesn't really need to be on the entire time, but oh yeah, the whole thing is really hot. I'm trying to see if there's any moisture. Oh my gosh, this is hilarious. I just had a brain fart because I just looked down in the basin and I was like, why is there glitter inside of this egg cooker? And quite apparently, the answer to that is some of the makeup and the products that were on there obviously did steam off. This one in particular has a lot of glittery type of makeup on it. A very, very small amount did come off. But I'm going to, before I finish this video up, I am just going to let everything sit here with the lid off because this sponge is honestly almost too hot for me to touch. I can tell there is burning hot water that has soaked up in this bottom portion. And maybe you can see, I'm hoping that it's not going to be like burn marks. I mean, if it is, it's not that big of a deal. So yeah, I'm sure you guys can tell this did not work in the slightest. So I guess that's why like the TikToks are left open-ended and they're like, oh yeah, this is how we're cleaning beauty blenders. Just kidding. If there was any cleaning going on, I'm sure you guys can tell the change is so minuscule that it doesn't count at all. Now, did it actually clean any bacteria? I don't know. And I really wish that I could like ask somebody this question because I feel like people have conflicting answers when it comes to, should I be microwaving my beauty blenders? Should I be boiling my beauty blenders or not? I feel like most of the time you hear people talking about microwaving beauty blenders, which I'm going to be honest, I microwave my beauty blenders. That is a small part of my beauty blender cleaning routine. Pretty much when I clean a beauty blender manually with all the steps that I go through to clean them, they come out looking brand new, like no stains, no discoloration. Dude, am I having a moment or does this one look super inflated now? Oh, hello, it's because I squeezed the water out. That is the only thing I am kind of shocked is that the beauty blenders don't look like they soaked up any moisture or water at all. To be honest, that is what I thought was going to happen, is they would puff up and look like they had soaked up water, but not that they would really look much cleaner. So yeah, I mean, by my standards, these are still extremely dirty. I would not use them in this condition. I think it's kind of silly. I think it's kind of gimmicky. Are they technically more sterilized from the steam? I don't know. If you guys have any information about that or you would like to debate in the comments down below whether you should or shouldn't microwave your beauty blenders, let me know down below. It was fun to test out for a video. It's fun to see this kind of stuff on TikTok. It's interesting. It does make you kind of like stop and say, I wonder what if. But yeah, I mean, for practicality's sake, I don't know if we're ever gonna come across any of these beauty hacks that are truly actually helpful and time-saving, but it's still fun to try. Thank y'all so much for hanging out today and for watching. If you're not already and you'd like to be, hit the button down below, subscribe, become a member of the Swamp family, and give an alligator its wings. I love you guys so much, and I will see y'all again very, very soon.